Bro, y'all want to hear about the training that I just went through? The box ain't no joke. I just went through the box end of May through all the way through June. I just got back a couple of days ago. Yes, I'm a National Guard unit that went through it. We had the opportunity to go through it. I don't really call it an opportunity. I didn't feel like the training value was like, way over there and like over there. If you're new to the channel, I'm Casey. I kind of like document my journey through everything that I do as far as like, the guard, just my life, everything. That's Greg. Yeah, he's a giant tiger I found in like a portable building one time and it's super dope. But that's me. Tell me who you are. Don't. I just wanted, I'll probably chalk this up into like 3 videos. Like the first week you get there, then I'll chalk it up to like the actual 2 weeks in the box, roughly. Mine was 2 weeks. I don't know personally about like an active unit, but mine was 2. And then I chalk it up to like the end, like that last week, like where everybody's like trying to bust ass to get out of there. That's how I'll probably chalk up these videos. But so for me, this is like my personal experience through the box and everything before and after. I feel like I've went and watched some videos and they talked about like things here and there, but I feel like there's more that needs to be covered in like what to pack, what not to pack, what to expect, what not to expect. Um, let's see, we line hauled all our trucks there, being we're in the very southeast corner of Alabama, and then there in Louisiana, Fort Polk, Louisiana, sure. Yeah. Because we had to drive all the way across Mississippi to get there. We line hauled our vehicles there by train, and then we rode by buses later, and we went to like Fort Beauregard, Camp Beauregard, whatever the hell they call it. It's kind of like the Fort McClellan of Alabama. It's kind of like a big training station for like the guard units in that state. We stayed there for a night, and then we jumped in our trucks and then convoyed them to Fort Polk. I don't know about you, bro, but I don't understand what happens with like people's common sense. But like when they get in convoys, like all common sense just goes out the door. Literally, people forget how to drive in a convoy. I don't know how they forget. I don't know why they forget, but somehow they just all fucking forget how to like use this little thing in between both ears. I don't know, bro, but that's annoying. So you get there, you line them up, all these motor pools. You check, make sure you get everything ready, and then I would say the living conditions are similar, kinda to like a deployment environment if you haven't deployed before. As far as like having, usually your showers are in the same building that you sleep in. Usually you gotta walk to a laundromat or have somebody do it for you, like a local. Like there's like a laundromat that you can pay to do your laundry there, which I highly recommend because I did the other way where I took my laundry to um this laundromat that the soldiers could use, and literally, I mean literally, out of 60 dryers and 60 washers, 5 and 5 worked. Y'all can go ahead and get a calculator and break that down, but that's not a very good percentage of. It was that like 12% working? That's not very cool, bro. And it took us a long time, and I was like, had to like some crazy delusional captain that was like yelling at the machine, and then he like got frustrated and tried to yell at us, but no, that wasn't fitting to happen, bro. So like I was saying, similar to deployment, kinda. You're gonna stay in these open buildings. I don't know, they probably sleep 40 to 60 people in it at a time, and each one's kind of different. You'll have porta johns the whole time you're there. There's no indoor plumbing unless you go to like the PX has some indoor plumbing, and some of the hard buildings that you might go to have indoor plumbing. You stay in hard buildings also, but you feel what I'm saying, like a classroom or something like that. The porta john truck runs about every 2 days, so it's enough for them to pile up some good shit in there before it comes through. The biggest thing I recommend to pack is baby wipes. If you think you got enough baby wipes, pack more. I pack close to, I think, 750 baby wipes, maybe 500, maybe anywhere between there. You're going to use a lot in the field, and if you don't use paper towel or like toilet paper in the porta john, you use baby wipes. I would also accommodate for that like I did. So 500 to 750, depending on what type of person you are, it'll probably get you through that month. Let's see here. So you arrive, you kind of get situated in, and then they'll start you'll start busting through these tasks you have to do that first week that you're there to get ready to go into the box. The biggest thing is miles gear. If you don't know what miles gear is, it's kind of like Army overpriced laser tag gear, and it goes on the trucks, has these sensors that you velcro on, and usually the velcro wears off, so make sure they tie it down with 550. They will tie it down at the miles gear center. You also have to like zero your laser. Yeah, zero the laser on your rifle, and then you also have to like get the like your personal miles gear ready. And make sure you tie it on your helmet, and then also tie it down to your flak. Whatever the thing's called. Let's see here. I have everything written down right here. Yeah, there's a PX there, but it's super tiny. And it gets flooded quick because in my brigade there's like 3,000 soldiers trying to cram into this little ass PX. So definitely make sure, like, if you dip or smoke, like you're nicotine addict or some sort, let's just call it how it is, bro. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If you need your dip, you need your cigarettes, you need your vape, make sure you plan accordingly for the whole month. It's just easier to buy it and bring it than try to fight the lines at the PX. But most of the time that should run out pretty quick, especially when you come out of the field. But that's in video 3. There's a Pizza Hut there, and I personally feel like everything was overpriced, bro. Like, there wasn't a time I didn't split it with somebody else. Like, if there's 2 people ordering, usually like around $30, and you can either have it delivered to you, which takes forever, and then usually the workers complain they're having to actually do their job, or you can like go in there, pick it up, and then sometimes there's big lines, sometimes there's not, depending on type of day. There's also gut trucks out in the parking lot from like around 10 to 2, 11 to 2. There's one called Slapping Pappies, and that's 11 to 2. The only reason I remember that is because the whole time I was in the field, I kept yelling, Slapping Pappies, open 11 to 2, Monday through Friday, come get your good burger, Slapping Pappies. And I was like fucking spitting and shit like that, but me eating Marie's the whole time in the field, so it was like motivation. And I never ate at the gut trucks because there's always these long ass lines. I did eat Pizza Hut a couple times. I personally don't think it was that great, but I feel like the private guys need too, because it's kind of like the only thing in the area. There is a DFAC. It's a clamshell. If you don't know what a clamshell is, it's a big ass tent. Like it's big, bro. Like, it looks like a real ass building, but it's actually like a giant metal tent, kind of like a clamshell. I don't know why I call it clamshell, but maybe because of the way it opens, because it does like it'll like raise up on the sides, or maybe, fuck, I don't know. It's a clamshell. And usually your cooks do that food. Like for our brigade, the cooks did it, and it was complete ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Probably the best thing was the breakfast, and that's pushing it, bro. The eggs, of course, you regular army eggs, but these were worse, bro. It was like a grit, like grits. You for breakfast, like a grit substance. And then of course, you got like your mystery breakfast meats, and yeah, bro, just load it down with Tabasco hot sauce. Make sure you get the like a little water bottle packets, flavor your water, because you're gonna get tired of drinking that water out there. They have water points. If you haven't been deployed, a water point is a centralized place to go get water. There in these big ass, it's basically an agriculture tub, like you use in farming. It's just a giant water tub, and you just kind of like open it up, get your water, and you move about your business. That's as far as that. I think I need to emphasize this miles gear more, because the vehicle miles gear, you got to think how much room a Humvee takes up, right? How long it is. And then let's think LMTV, a little bit longer, actually quite a few. Then you got like a HEMT, and then you got like if you got engineers, you got like your dozers, your graders, your minesweepers. They were out there too. So you gotta think, this miles gear line is super long, and I would recommend trying to get there as soon as you can, especially if your trucks don't have AC, bro. If you have like some like older trucks, especially with like the Guard, not all of our trucks have AC, and I'm sure some of the soft shell active duties don't either. I would recommend, bro, going early in the morning and trying to get that line, because that line is super long and it takes up a long time. And they run like 4 rows, and then let's see here, you got sign for the miles gear on the truck, so make sure everything's 550 corded down or metal corded down. Make sure they give you all the parts. Make sure everything works too. You'll get like some sensors, a light that goes off if your truck gets hit, and like a few other things. Just make sure everything's there. And don't be like us. We unplugged the GPS sensor in it. It's like plugs in like a cigarette port or the lighter 12-volt port, you know, in the trucks, and we kind of got in trouble for that. But that's for video 2. Trying to think. Just make sure you have everything ready for the field. Like I said, bro, pack plenty of those little water things. Maybe a couple extra water bottles if you can get a hold of them. So you can like mix it and not put it in your canteen and come back. If I've been to the field before, bro, this is basic common sense. You know, if you haven't been to the field before and you're like new private in the military, bro, I hate it for you. And if you're new, like a lieutenant, I definitely hate it for you. You just coming out, bro. You ain't even... That's gonna be a fucking job for you, bro. Be prepared for long days and nights. I know for us, before going into the box, a couple days before the box, they started making us wear all the gear, and I thought it was dumb. Like, literally, the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life was walk around getting acclimated to it. No, bro, people started heat capping out there. People started heat capping before we even got into training because people wanted to get you acclimated to it, while the higher ups right around the van and like, the soldiers need to be wearing their gear. Right. That's all I gotta say about that. What I know. I'm only E4. I don't know anything. So I'm getting out. That's pretty much all I got for video 1, bro. If you go into the summer like I did, it's going to be hot. It's going to be wet. It's going to suck. Make sure if you chafe, bro, make sure you bring a lot of chafing stuff, because the chafing will put you out as a soldier. It will literally shut you down. Bring deodorant, you know, bring hygiene stuff. Be prepared to shave in the field. So if you got like a bitch face, make sure you toughen that skin up, or you need to get like an electric shaver or something. I bought terry towels, the little white mechanic towels, and I took them in the field. Me and I like do like a field bath. I didn't have like a bag and all the other fancy stuff. People had them, but I wasn't interested in it really. Not because I'm like a dirty person, though. I literally just took a shower, but because I felt like it was just more shit I got to tote on my back. I was also with, I guess you're wondering who I went with. I went with the infantry. I was a battalion though, so I was like the battalion S6, so I had it a little bit easier. Mostly I ran retrans, and I also do like other communications and stuff like that. If you're a commo guy, be prepared to work your ass off, especially the night before, getting everybody's trucks filled with the right comsec and everything like that. That's in video 2 though, bro. That's almost a video on its own, bro. I could be like the 4th video about just the communications, but that's all I got for this video, bro. Just make sure you have like the basics packed. Just make sure that you know you're ready for this. If you don't like MREs like me, I hate them personally. I don't know a lot of people that do. Be prepared to eat them for 2 weeks straight, 3 or 4 meals a day if you eat the 4th meal, because I got like super hungry and I was dropping weight like crazy out there. Make sure you eat and drink, bro, because you'll heat cat and you'll fall out, and they'll put a rectal thermometer in your ass, and that's not very cool. I'm not going to end it on that. I want to end on Greg. Super dope painting. Bro, this is my Walmart American flag shirt. I want to end on something happy since it's almost 4th of July. I also got the Walmart American flag shorts on, because you ain't never going to meet nobody more patriotic than a National Guardsman, am I right? I'm right. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any comments about Fort Polk or Fort Polk / the box story, leave that down below, bro, because I went on Reddit and read some crazy stuff, and that's in video 2 of like what G-Man does. Thank you guys. Have a great day.